Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. Anybody else see the bright glowing sky last night from Essex, United Kingdom? This is looking towards the south-southeast sometime between midnight and 1 a.m. Photo was shared with me by John from Essex, United Kingdom over at my Twitter page. And if you guys happen to notice this glowing sky last night, please leave a comment down below in the comment section. Or if you happen to get a picture of it, you can share it to my Twitter page, or you can send it to reports at MrBB333.com. Thanks for sharing, guys. Mercury is currently in retrograde. We've got about 9 days left. Mercury will be exiting retrograde, I think, around the 18th. I'm going to show you Mercury on the Soho LASCO C3 instrument as it runs right into a large 360-degree CME that was discharged from the sun earlier today. Also in this video, I've got two exceptional videos of a white craft in the daytime sky. This one here out of Florida, sent in by Tariq, actually disappears and reappears in the video. Unbelievable. Never seen anything quite like what you're about to see here. I also have more exceptional footage sent in by David out of Temecula, California, of some sort of a very mysterious object in the daytime sky that is definitely unlike anything you've ever seen. But first, here at the website, quick look at the solar flare situation. And there was a large solar flare a few hours ago, definitely Earth directed, a large M1 class solar flare that discharged a 360-degree CME halo, and you can see it came from this region right here. This sunspot is starting to get very active, and it's growing right now as I do this video. We're over here at the Soho LASCO C3. You're going to see a large halo exit the sun right here in the center. Watch this. That's the M right there. That's the M-class solar flare that occurred a few hours ago. I want you to pay attention to the lower left-hand corner. That is Mercury in retrograde. Get a load of that, huh? Looks like a comet without a tail. Believe it or not, and it runs right into that CME. Here it is again. That is Mercury in retrograde. Once again, pay attention to the CME. It's going to run right into, right there, it runs right into a wall of plasma as the sun discharged an M-class 1 solar flare. And that solar flare is expected to arrive at the Earth sometime on the 11th. This is a high-speed solar flare moving at just over 2 million miles per hour. So high-latitude sky watchers, be ready for possible auroras late on the 11th or early on October the 12th. And you can see the ionosphere detected that solar flare almost instantaneously on the daytime side of the Earth. Okay, now I've got two exceptional daytime observations I want to share with you guys. One out of Temecula, California. The other one from this morning out of Florida, sent in by Tariq, taken on October 9th of 2021. But we're going to start here in California, Temecula, California, of an incredible spinning object in the daytime sky. This has narration. I want to let you guys listen to what they have to say as they experience watching this object in broad daylight. There's a second object.
If you're taking us to heaven, it's okay.
I just zoomed in on it.
That is great.
It's moving towards us.
Why is it moving towards us, David?
Yeah, how come it's not dissipating, you know?
I know. Can you tell it?
I enlarged it a little bit.
Does it look like it has a trail, like it's a
Yeah. I got it pretty good. It's recording.
I want to pause it right here for a second. It looks like a disc sitting there spinning in place, and it almost kind of looks distorted, like there might be an energy field around this disc, a white disc at that, in broad daylight. Once again, this video footage was taken by David out of Temecula, California. In this next segment, I simply enhanced the same video footage. At one point right here, there appears to be two objects in the daytime sky. That one over there on the right just appeared very briefly. This enhancement just outlines any physical objects in the sky. And you can see it detected something right there. That's why it's highlighted in that darker color. Definitely looks like a disc, has some distortion to it, like it's moving very rapidly, or it's surrounded by some sort of a energy field. Awesome video footage, once again, by David out of Temecula, California. Looks like a classic saucer in the daytime sky. I want to take you guys now down to Florida. This video footage was sent in by Tariq, taken on October 9th of 2021. They were sitting at an intersection waiting on the light to turn green. Watch over here on the right-hand side. You're going to see yet another white object in broad daylight move from right to left. And this object disappears and reappears in nearly the same exact location. I'm going to zoom in. You're going to be able to get a really good look at this thing as it vanishes and then reappears. It's unbelievable. Watch this. You're going to see it disappear right there, and then it reappears. And there's no clouds there. This thing has no wings. It was making no noise. It's not a helicopter. It's not a balloon. It's definitely not an airplane because it has no wings. That's the original video footage in original speed. Here I zoom in. I slow it down a couple of times when this thing disappears. It's just incredible. I've never seen one do this. And there's no clouds over there that it went behind. See how it vanished? And then it reappears. I mean, how does something like that happen? And they managed to get it on video sitting at a red light at an intersection in Winter Park, Florida. Here it is enhanced. And the reason I did this is because when this thing disappears, you're going to see a weird pattern show up in the camera's field of view. I don't know if it literally showed up in the sky, but that's what appears in the video footage right here. There's a weird looking grid. I'm going to slow it down and pause on that grid when this thing disappears in the next segment of the video. It's another enhancement that really pulled forward that grid. You're going to see it right in this area here, I think. Yep, right there. See what looks like a grid or some sort of weave in the sky? And then the object reappears after it disappeared. Again, definitely not an airplane. You don't see any wings on this thing. And at one point, you see this thing kind of break in half right there. The front part of it disappears, then the entire object disappears, and then it reappears, and then the front disappears again. I don't know. I've never seen anything quite like that. Much like the object in California had never seen anything quite like this. And with this enhancement here, it highlights anything that has a physical presence, especially like here in the sky. And that's definitely got that object outlined in the sky. So there was something physical there. Exactly what it was remains a mystery. Right there's a good example of that grid. See that pattern right there when it disappeared? It's almost like the sky was temporarily distorted. Notice the strange pattern. And then it reappears, disappears again, and then reappears once again right there just above that power line. And when it initially disappeared, it was up here in this area. When it reappeared, it was down this much lower. For whatever reasons, I have no idea. I've never seen an object in broad daylight do such a maneuver as this one did right here, captured on video by Tariq out of Winter Park, Florida. Great job, guys. Keep the photos coming. If you have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All the photos end up here at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery at the website, and sometimes I'll use them in a video just like you saw right here. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.